Welcome back to For the Mariners by the Mariners channel. The ocean is one of the most corrosive environments on Earth, and for a steel ship, it is a constant battle against the forces of electrochemistry. To protect a vessel, engineers must understand two of the most destructive forms of decay, which are galvanic corrosion and crevice corrosion. Galvanic corrosion occurs when two different metals are physically connected and submerged in an electrolyte like seawater. In this scenario, a natural electrical circuit is formed. One metal becomes the anode, which gives up electrons and dissolves, while the other becomes the cathode, which remains protected. The speed of this destruction is determined by the position of the metals on the galvanic series scale. For example, if a bronze propeller is attached to a steel shaft, the steel will act as the anode and corrode rapidly to protect the more noble bronze. This is why ships use sacrificial anodes made of zinc or aluminum. These blocks are designed to be eaten away by the seawater instead of the ship's hull or expensive machinery. By intentionally creating a galvanic cell where the zinc is the most active metal, we can ensure the vital structures of the ship remain intact. While galvanic corrosion involves different metals, crevice corrosion can occur on a single piece of metal in very specific environments. This type of localized attack happens in narrow gaps or shielded areas where the seawater becomes stagnant. You might find this under bolt heads inside pipe joints or beneath layers of marine growth and paint blisters. The science behind crevice corrosion is fascinating and terrifying. Inside the tiny gap, the oxygen is quickly used up, but it cannot be easily replenished from the surrounding water. This creates a differential aeration cell. The area inside the crevice becomes acidic and highly concentrated with chloride ions, which breaks down the protective oxide layer of the metal. Because the area outside the crevice has plenty of oxygen, it acts as a large cathode, while the tiny stagnant area inside becomes an intense anode. This leads to deep pitting and structural failure that is often invisible from the outside until it is too late. For marine engineers, preventing these types of corrosion requires a mix of smart design and constant maintenance. Using non-absorbent gaskets, applying specialized sealants to fill gaps, and ensuring that different metals are electrically insulated from one another are all key strategies. Furthermore, keeping the ship's hull clean and the cathodic protection systems functional is essential for long-term survival. By mastering the principles of galvanic and crevice corrosion, we can extend the life of a ship and prevent catastrophic leaks or mechanical failures. It is a never-ending war against the elements, where knowledge is the best defense. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, comment, like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Thank you.